What is that? Why is it moving? Oh, that's on the phone. I thought I had another mark on my body. I already got enough marks on my body. I don't need no more marks. Got all these marks. You all know I was burnt years ago when I was like 15. See all these marks? I don't need no more marks. You better back it up with the marks. You better back it up, bitch. Listen, my tablet is dead and I don't feel like charging it, so I'm just going to have to play the intro from the last show. So, just do what you do. I'll get up and dance, and I'm not going to make a drink, and I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay, and as you can see, I'm still in the dungeon. We will talk about it. Let me play the intro. I don't want to drink. All right, just get up and do something. It's giving. It's giving me. What is giving? It's giving me. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. Waka 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 in. Waka 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 in. Waka 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 in. Waka waka. Listen, yo, I'm on the dance floor and I don't give a fuck. I'ma take it and take it in my butt. I got a juicy ass with a big ass cock. Yeah, no disclaimer. I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I give super head. I'ma choke on it until I'm dead. I'm a nasty hook. I'm a freaky. Come on, people, y'all watching that addiction to me and the bulls and to me and the bulls and the meat and the bulls and the meat and the bulls is giving walk in walk in. See, I'm playing it from my last video. If you didn't watch it. Okay, let me turn this off. I'm alright. I think. I'm alright. Hey. Waka 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 waka. It's Bim's Winehouse. Waka 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 waka. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, meatballs, you need to take your fingers and hit the thumbs up on this show. Oh, waka 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 waka. Oh well, you take your finger, hit the thumbs up. It don't take you much to do that. Listen, I'm alright. I did not want to drink because I got to get up tomorrow for the funeral. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. I can't. So but bitch, I need to drink. I was trying to drink some ginger tea. That was nice, but bitch, I need a drink. So let me get up, make me a drink. We'll come back with the topics that's hot. In the meantime, you all check out my girl Lex in the magicnaturalbeauty.com, and I'll be right back. Waka 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 waka.
Light pink, different pinks. I got one with the teddy bears. I have white fancy ones. I call them Chung Lee sticks, and if you know, because bitch, I've been on they keep on calling. We're gonna talk about Kanye West. Yes. We're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj's new album of Brooklyn don't play that. I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm Puerto Rican, Black, Indian, Asian, African, Dominican, Spanish, Mexican, my nigga, Italian. I'm everything. I'm gentrification. I'm gentrification. You gonna talk? So since everybody's standing on business, I might as well, stand on business. Shot Magic, beautiful skin, just magic, baby.
Shout out to magicnaturalbeauty.com, honey. Make sure you go check out my girl Lexi at magicnaturalbeauty.com and a Waka Waka M. Now listen, if you hear music in the background, that is because I am blasting music. That is because I don't give a fuck. I got a couple of days left in this dungeon, and bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to curse the hoe out. no matter the age. So right now, what they got playing? I don't know who that is. Anyway, it's going to be a long day tomorrow. I am not a morning person. My aunt talking about she want to come get me at 8 o'clock. My mother want to go about 9 o'clock. I'm just not a morning person. And I don't go to church. So, like, is it rude for me to sleep while the preacher or whoever is doing the, they do all that preaching for a whole hour? Is it wrong for me to be sitting there like this? Because I know I'm going to fall asleep. I know I'm going to fall asleep, and oh well. I don't do the church. Sorry. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who sent a condolences. You sent your sorries. You wrote a comment or whatever. Thank you so much. If you didn't watch my last show, I told everyone that a woman who was very close to me, she passed away. She was considered my aunt, my aunt Anna, and her funeral is. You all are probably watching this show now, so it's today at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get up because I'm not a morning person. But I'm gonna go show my respects. It's like a whole event. The funeral, then it's the wait, the viewing, and this and that and the third, and I'm gonna. But you know what? Time is flying. Like the time is going. Like I don't mind the music. I don't mind the people. It's just that preaching. I just don't want to hear that. Like, can we dance and have a good time? Why the funerals always have to be like the typical, the preaching and the Jesus and then that woman liked the party, honey. She wasn't so all that sadness and then she wanted to see us, So they're gonna turn up later that night. Anyway, rest in peace to Ina. And I was thinking about that the other night, how I'm not scared to die anymore. I'm not scared. Like, I'm not scared to die. I don't know if I'm just not scared. It is what it is. And it's not because of the current situation I'm in. It's just like people are going left and right. And we are really just here for a little bit of time. You don't know when your time is up. You could just walk outside and anything can just happen. So I'm just not scared. So appreciate those in your life who, matter to you a little bit. Ignore these fucking haters, these dummies. Ignore them. So many fucking idiots out here. Just ignore these motherfuckers. And just show your love to those who show you love. And just enjoy the little time we have here. All I say is, I don't want to come back to this earth. I do not want to come back to this motherfucking earth. No, ma'am. That whole reincarnation, don't put me back here as nothing. I used to say I want to come back as a cat. I don't want to come back as no cat, no dog, no bird. No, if you gonna put, bitch, swallow me. Let me end up in somebody's motherfucking mouth. Swallow, bitch. I do not. Shout out to all the kids who were swallowed. You motherfuckers is lucky. You ain't gotta come and even experience this fucking place we call Earth. Alright, moving on. So here's like the thing. Here's the update. I was supposed to be out of this place this week, right? So I was trying to figure out how I was going to tell my former landlord that, hey, my aunt died. I just need a couple of days to, just give me some days and then I'll move out. So one day I walked outside and there was a note on my door. Do I have the note? Oh, I don't have it. All right, I'm going, I hope I got it. Uh-oh. I'm going to take a picture. Where I put that note aside? It has to be. I know I didn't throw it out. It has. Oh my god! I hope I didn't. No, I wouldn't have done that. All right, it's somewhere, but it was basically a motherfucking 14-day notice. I'll find it and I'll post it. 14-day notice. So basically, I had got some extra days. So I have until like the 27th of next week. I said thank you. Thank you for the extra days, honey. So Sunday, last Sunday, I packed up. If you friends with me on Facebook, I packed up everything, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Like I told you, I'm not taking half of this shit, and it was just a whole bunch of junk, and just it was kind of relaxing, cleaning up. It was, I wasn't on my phone, and it felt kind of good, and I just felt like, bitch, you can go anywhere in this world. You can just do what you want, and it felt kind of good that get out this fucking dump, bitch. You should have been out this motherfucking dump. Like, it's bittersweet, but bye. But thank you to everybody who sent a Cash App. I posted the GoFundMe. Everybody fucking bypassed. They was like, fuck that GoFundMe. You all did as I like that. You all just sent it straight to the Cash App. I don't think I got no PayPals. Everything was like Cash App. I really don't be expecting people to send nothing. And it just shocks me every time someone sends something, a donation. And I thank you guys, my goal was 600. Like I wanted to raise 600 by next week. That will help me move but you guys, you raised me up to 200 and I think like $252, and I was shocked to even get that. So I thank you guys. Jessie J. Blige sent something. One of my other girls, she sent 100. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so fucking much. Like I said, I don't tell these people to try to get me up to 600. I said, these motherfucking people give me the $2. You always look out, so thank you. I still need a little more. But I appreciate the donations. I'm very grateful. And I think this was my second worst year ever in life. Like the first year was 2020. We all know 2020 was like one of the worst fucking years for all of us. I lost both of my best friends that year. COVID hit. 2020 was horrible. Horrible. 2021 was okay. I moved back to New York and it was all right. It wasn't as bad as 2020. 2022 was okay. This motherfucking year, going back in court and dealing with all this shit, and it was so much that happened, you guys. I was accused of things that, are you fucking kidding me, bitch? This was a motherfucker, and I just hope 2024 be a better year, but life is just gonna get worse. More people gonna die. It's just gonna be, who is this? Oh, so whatever. I just want to get out of this place. I just need a whole new scenery, and at this point, I don't give a fuck where I go. I gotta keep hearing feet over my fucking head like she's a retard. You all. Just glad I got a couple of days left in this bitch, and I'm done. And shout out to one of my best friends, Tanifa. Tanifa is working diligently. She's working out. She's like, bitch, you are not going to the motherfucking Ohio. She's looking for any and everything she can find me. So shout out to my friend Tanifa. She's like on it. She's a Capricorn, so they be on it. All they do is motherfucking work. But like I told you all, I have a place in Ohio right now. If I don't take it, it's okay. If I take it, it's there for me. Like, I really don't want to go fucking to Ohio, but if I don't see something by next week, I have no choice. Because I'm not going to no motherfucking shelter, bitch. Bitch is not, I'm not going in no shelter. I'm gay. I ain't got time for them shelters. I looked at them as a whole bunch of men in one room. Even though 20 men in one room, no, I can't do it. Going to no motherfucking shelter. When I have a place, but I just don't want to go out to state. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on that. Again, thank you to everyone who sent something on the Cash App. I still want to try to raise my goal to 600. If you still can send something, if you already sent something, thank you so much. If you haven't, if you have never donated to the show, like I said, this is the one time I really need some type of donations. Whatever. All right, moving on from all of that. Yes, my life is a mess, but I'm still going to try to give you all the best show. So let's get into it. Let's talk about these Aquarius, especially the women. That's who's on top of me. Aquarius, women. You all have no motherfucking hearts. Well, you have hearts, but you're like my mother's Aquarius, so I know it. They're like really sweet people, but they are also like the most evil people. So Anita Baker was down to the stage, Sister Patterson, cursing out them tired hoes. She was down to the stage cursing out the hoes. She said, "Look, I don't know who you." This was literally Anita Baker on stage. I don't know who you hoes are, but you better back it up. You hoes better back it up.
Turn off the camera, baby. I don't know who you are. Move back. Get them back. I don't know who that is. Security.
Yeah, she go Google it. She cursed out a couple of hoes at her concert. A lot of people are blaming it on old age. No, because Stephanie Mills is kind of old. She don't act like that. Gladys Knight's kind of old. She don't act like that. Some people are saying it's the early stage dementia. Well, Miss Nita's must have dementia most of her motherfucking career. Because they've been saying she's been a nasty one for years. She's been a nasty one for years, honey, Sister Patterson. I was reading the comments, and one lady said she worked at some company, and when Nita's would walk up in there, people would say, I gotta go to the bathroom. I stopped for my break. I can't deal with this nasty bitch. I don't know what's wrong with you, Nitas, but you need to get you a stiff one. You need a nice stiff one, niece. And I'm not talking about a drink. I'm talking about a nice stiff dick. That's what a lot of these old hoes needs. That's why a lot of these bitches walking around miserable. You need a nice stiff dick, bitch. Just to bring you back to reality. That's why a lot of these old women are miserable. They need some dick. And I'm not saying you need to stay with the man or be with them. Just come on, give you a little joy, a little happiness. You bring me joy. Oh, miserable ass. Anyway, enough of the Anitas. I was reading this story. Would be going down to the Waffle House. I think I've been to the Waffle House one time. And I don't even remember what I wanted to get, what I got. But I remember I went one time to the Waffle House. And the second time I wanted to go, it was when my uncle was driving from New York. We all visited Ohio. And all I was talking about was Waffle House, Waffle House. So they're like, we're going to get Waffle House when we come back to New York. So we were like packing our bags or whatever. And the night before, it was time for us to come back because we visited. Me and my cousin Tawana at the time, we got so drunk out there. We had 2 blue motherfuckers. Do you want 2 blue motherfuckers? Which is AKA Long Island's. When I tell you all, I was so motherfucking drunk. The next day, I just kept throwing up and throwing up. and it was time for us to come back to New York. I could barely walk because of them two blue motherfuckers. I don't know what they put in my drink. I was done, and I was so mad because I couldn't even get out the car to go have me some Waffle House. But anyway, I say all that to say, did you all see this story? It happened in Georgia. Baby, times is hard right now. Some woman posed as a Waffle House worker. She pretended to be a waitress. She walked up in there with hello Alpha, told her, can I help you? What you want from the Waffle House, honey? What you want, some pancakes, some sausages? What you want? What you want? They said she worked for about 2 hours. At one point, she walked behind the register. She opened that bitch up. And she cleared that motherfucker out. And she walked out the motherfucking Waffle House. And they's looking for this woman. This woman did not work at the Waffle House, you all. Like, how do you not realize this is not really an employee? She just showed up to work, taking people orders. Come here, woman. I don't know your name, bitch. This motherfucker over here want 2 waffles, some sausages, some bacon. Do you not realize this is not an employee of the motherfucking store? This woman did this for 2 hours, Sister Patterson. 2 hours, I tell you no lie. Taking people orders and bringing orange juice and woo. And after the 2 hours, that bitch, these hoes got me fucked up. She cleared that motherfucking register. Go on that neighborhood talk. Let me tell you something, the Waffle House. Y'all need to let that lady keep that money. Y'all just let it go. Just let it go. I don't know how much the woman got. She worked. She worked for 2 hours. She served. She helped you hoes out. She got her pay and she walked the fuck out. Now keep that little bit of money, honey. Anyway, moving on. Because my thing is, you gotta be a real kind of special slow for a person to just to come up in a Waffle House and you don't realize this person don't work here. Well, you know, you country folks, you all a little, you know. All right, moving on. So Keke Palmer who I told you all, I really don't like her. It's just something about the Keke Palmer, and the more stuff that's coming out about her, it's just letting me know, like, it's just something, I just don't like her. Well, it looked like she was more of the aggressor in that relationship with that dude. You know, it was put out that he was beating on her and woo and everybody. Oh my God, how can you beat up on Keke? And then because the bitch crazy. Well, it is looking like she was really the beater. They said one time this crazy bitch that called him 200 times in a row. Oh yeah, you cool bitch. Called this man 200 times in a row. They saying she was verbally and physically abusive towards him. And I told you all, it was something about that bitch. I just don't like her. I don't know what, she's just very annoying. I just don't like that Keke. Just like I don't like the Patty to the LaBelle. It's just something about them too. And now I'm saying about the Keke. So you all out thinking he was beating her the whole time. It was probably her ass. We just saw, and I believe it. I believe it. Like, these two, if we gonna leave some celebrities in 2023, bitch, we need to leave her man, and that baby. I don't want to hear none of us no Keke. Bitch, get, okay? Y'all go fight over there. We the people don't care. Moving on. Okay, you guys, so I told you all, it's this thing where, like I told you, I was like done with men. Like, I don't pay dudes no mind. I just don't, like, when I'm bimbo, I just don't, leave me alone. I don't care. Like, you really have to go extra hard to get my attention or whatever. So anyway, it's this thing where it's like straight dudes who speak to me And, you know, I try not to think nothing of it. Like, they're not trying to, you know, like, I just feel like there are really some straight dudes out here who are just cool with gay dudes. I don't care, you're a cool dude. But every time, it's always a case of where they trying to holler. So it's this dude I see in my hometown, Mount Vernon. And I just like, what's up? I don't know if he knows me from this or whatever. I just, what's up, hey, and I keep it moving. Like, I walk real fast. I don't want to be bothering nobody. Leave me alone. So anyway, the other day I seen him. No, I was walking out the store and he was walking in. I don't pay people no mind. So he's like, oh, what's up? I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And I walked out the store, minding my business. So he comes back out the store and he's like, yo. I'm like, oh God, what did he want? So I turned around, walked. I usually don't walk back, but I said, fuck it. I walked back. He looked at me, sort of how that other dude was like, do you smoke? In that other store a couple of weeks ago. This is another one. He's like, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, what you getting into? I was like, because this is not expected. All these dudes walk around straight, trying to look hard and do, and my feminine ass pumps through all the time. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, what you getting into? I was like, nothing. I'm about to go to I'm lying. I was like, I'm about to go to Harrison. That's where my cousin lives. I'm about to go to Harrison and da. I always say that. I'm about to see my cousin. I don't know why I say that, but I do. So he's like, oh, word. So he's like, oh, we gotta link up. I know what he meant. I said, word, we do. I said, yo, I gotta go catch the train. And I turned around and started walking fast, knowing I was not going to catch no train, knowing I was just like, these dudes out here, yo. But am I being too mean? It's just something like all right, moving on. If I see him again, which I probably don't, I might. But I don't even know if I'm still gonna be in this town, so whatever. It is what it is. All right, 2 more stories that I got to go. Taraji P. Henson. Baby, I'm about to be homeless in a couple of days. We the people ain't got time to be watching you millionaire celebrities cry over a little bit of change. When you got a nice little piece of car to drive, you got a roof over your head, you crying about you ain't making baby, you's a millionaire. You better learn how to control your finances a little better. Stop trying to live with the Joneses and bring it down a little notch, okay? I'm sure you got a nice little piece of change. You're up here crying about you not getting this, Honey, baby, it's people in far worse situations right now. Ain't nobody got time to be watching Taraji P. Henson, who probably have a place to stay, cry about. She ain't make this and that. Bitch, bye. Moving on. Now, to you, Christian Keys, you need to get the fuck on, too. If you ain't gonna tell us who this man is, or this big Hollywood person that's been trying to get up in your butt cheeks, you need to get the fuck on too. Allegedly, it's not Tyler Perry. Okay, he liked some tweet that said this can't be Tyler Perry. Bitch, whoever the fuck it is, we ain't gonna never know. Because he's keeping his hush-hush. This is why I like Cassie. Cassie came out and said, look, bitch, it's Diddy. D-I-D-D-Y. She named him. So, unless you gonna name this person Christian, you need to get the fuck on. Your little fawn self. I can see why they hitting on your little fawn self. You know that sexy light-skinned dude from Tyler Perry? It's Bobby Tyler. It's Bobby the Tyler. He's just trying to, give me my coin before I really mouth it off. And baby, and we won't be shocked about we gonna be shocked if we find out who it was. Bitch, I won't be shocked. Let me tell you something. None of these men surprise me at all. None of them. I don't care who you name. I'm not going to be shocked because I deal with these type of hood dudes that you all think are straight. None of these motherfuckers would shock me if they was gay. But it does nobody. But between us, I heard it wasn't Tyler and I heard another name. I ain't going to say who, but I'll give you a hint. No, I'm not going to give you no hint. But I wouldn't be shocked if it was him either. All right, you want a hint? He's a rapper. That's the only hint. That's the only hint I'm giving you from the name I heard. He's a rapper. And that could be anybody. Because you know how these rappers get down. All right, moving on. So, Taraji need to get the fuck on, and this Christian Keys need to get the fuck on. Christian, you come over here, by the way, baby. Well, I'm broke, so you probably want the miss with the monies. All right, moving on. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Which I really don't feel like talking about, but I'll talk about it because I'll probably do one more show, which is going to be Sunday. I'll probably do like a Christmas show. Yeah, that'll be the last show in here. Merry Christmas to me, right? Woo. So I'll talk about that on the Christmas show. I also wanted to speak on something else, but I don't feel like talking about that right now. But I will say, Media Takeout.com is reporting that this Cardi B and this Offset split is just a publicity stunt, honey. Oh, yes, honey. They said it's a publicity stunt just to take some of the attention off Onika. Because Onika's out here breaking records. You know, I heard Hello Pink Friday 2 album. It's alright. It's alright. And one of them hoes on my blog trying to go in on me. I'm going to address that hoe on the next show. But they saying it's a little publicity stunt because something about New Year's Eve, they're going to be back together. We all know, even if it's not a publicity stunt, you know how Cardi, she going to take this nigga back. You know how I know she going to take him back? Because the way she was crying and going off, she going to take him back. When women are done with these men and their shit, they are so calm. They are so calm. You know how a woman throw all your clothes out the window all mad and, oh, fuck you, nigga. Nah, nah, nah. Bitch, you know you taking that nigga back. You know you taking her back, girl. But the women that place your clothes out all nicely. Here's your sneakers, sir. Here's your pants. Yeah, those women are done. Those are done. But the women want to be all extra, causing the scene, throwing your sneakers out the window, your TVs, and bitch, he gonna be right back fucking you in a week, bitch. You better get. But yeah, they say this is a publicity stunt. But she was really like, well, that's part of the publicity. Do you all believe it? I don't know. I gotta go. I love you all. I'll see you. I'm gonna do a Christmas show because I want to address two things. That and that. All right. Bye-bye. Again, if you can send a donation or something right now to help me with this little move next week, which I'm like really annoyed by, but it is what it is. 2024, new year, new beginnings. I'll see you all in a waka waka and a ow ow. Bye-bye. And if you want to see where you can send donations, just look in the comments. Look, I'll type it and stuff, all right? All right, I'll see you all in the next show, all right? Bye.